day everyone, I am Mery Cuizon from BAEL 1 Block 2. For today's discussion, we are gonna tackle all about 1973 Constitution. But first, let's find out what is Constitution. Constitution, defined as a set of fundamental principles or established precedent according to which a state or other organization is governed. Thus, the word itself means to be part of a whole, the coming together of distinct entities into one group with the same principles and ideals. This defines the nature and extent of government. The Philippine Constitutional Plebiscite of 1973 ratified the 1973 Constitution of the Philippines. In 1970, delegates were elected to a constitutional convention which began to meet in 1971. In September 1972, President Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law and arrested 11 members of the convention. The convention then wrote a constitution in line with what dictator President Ferdinand Marcos. On 17 January 1973, Marcos issued Proclamation number 1102 certifying and proclaiming the 1973 Constitution had been ratified by the Filipino people and thereby was in effect. For this plebiscite, changes to voting requirements were implemented. The voting age was reduced from 18 to 15 years old, and those who were illiterate, as described by the opposition, were allowed to vote. Form of government. Parliamentary form of government was introduced. Bicameral legislature. The Mahilis Ishora consists of two houses named Senate and National Assembly. Method of election. The members of the National Assembly, the provincial assemblies, are directly elected by the people. Main purpose before martial law, to reflect genuine Philippine independence and sovereignty. Main purpose after martial law, to change the present government to parliamentary form, to give Marcos more power and postpone the incoming 1973 elections. Features of 1973 resolution. Features of 1973 resolution. Parliamentary form of government. The 1973 Constitution proposes a parliamentary form of government in the country. Prime Minister is the head of the parliamentary system. He is the leader of the Mahilis Ishora, and he is elected on direct adult franchise basis. The Prime Minister selects a cabinet of central ministries from the members of Parliament which conduct affairs of the country. The 1973 Constitution is composed of a preamble and 17 articles, provides for the shift from presidential to parliamentary system of government. The Constitution vests the legislative power in National Assembly. A Prime Minister is elected from among the members of the National Assembly and serves as the head of government and commander-in-chief of the Philippine Armed Forces. A President is elected from among the members of the National Assembly and serves as the symbolic head of state with a 6-year term. The judicial power is vested in the Supreme Court, composed of a Chief Justice and 14 justices. The National Assembly exercises the power to define, prescribe, and apportion the jurisdiction of the lower courts. All justices of the Supreme Court and judges of the lower courts are appointed by the Prime Minister. This Constitution retains the independence of the Commission on Election and establishes two independent constitutional bodies. First, Civil Service Commission, second, Commission on Adult, and third, National Economic Development Authority. This is the preamble of the 1973 Constitution. We, the sovereign Filipino people, imploring the aid of Almighty God in order to build a just and human society, and establish a government that shall embody our ideals and aspiration, promote the common good, conserve and develop our patrimony, and secure to ourselves and our posterity the blessings of independence and democracy under the rule of law and a regime of truth, justice, freedom, love, equality, and peace. Do ordain and promulgate this Constitution.